Runk. Now we're rolling.
Yeah, dude, man, we did Lifeline last night live in Irvine, and it was so fun. It was actually I thought it was going to be fun, but I couldn't believe how fun it was. And it was so good. And I will say it was one of my favorite experiences on stage, probably.
Now that makes me feel good. Everybody, you included, guys were all asking me, everybody here, am I nervous? Am I nervous? And I'll be honest, dude. For whatever reason, I mean, I think I know the main reason. I was not nervous at all. And I didn't even have like jitters when we walked out. I thought like, oh, I will when we're about to go out. But just knowing that if it tanked, like I'm on stage with just like my favorite comedian, so it's not going to be that bad, you know?
Jerry Seinfeld was there?
Jerry was there. No, Jim Gaffigan was right next to me the whole time. Just waiting like this. Yeah. But he never came. He never had to come out.
Pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with the Christmas tree.
I think that it was great, and it's going to be on Patreon. So it's not up yet, but if you can go on Patreon, patreon.com/lifeline luxury, and you get on there now, you'll be able to get the access to the show when we drop it, and then also there's Lifeline luxuries on there right now that you can get. So
and straight up, I honestly think that it was the best episode of Lifeline
was the best episode
ever.
Of Lifeline.
It's so nice to be able to interact with you in real time.
Yeah. But it's different though, because doing it on Zoom isn't the same.
Yeah, right.
Something about with the audience, and it was just great. It was so fun. It was special, honestly, and I want to do more. So we'll see what's going on.
And frankly, not only was I up there just feeling like I was love and laugh, love and laugh, love and laugh. I could tell the audience. And when I looked out, that they were just like, love and laugh, love and laugh.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And I was wearing this hat.
You were wearing that hat.
It's
anyway, go check it out.
The mojo going. Don't cut me off.
Check it out on the Patreon.
Check it out and stuff.
And that's good. And I'm going to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm going to be in Charleston, West Virginia, and I'm going to be in Irvine. I'm going to go back to Irvine to do my stand-up there. Des Moines, Iowa, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and then I got my Australia and New Zealand dates, so go over there, and then Oxnard, California. And you know, everyone's saying, why don't you come to New Zealand? And it's really, really getting me going, because I say I'm going to Australia and New Zealand, and they only hear Australia, and they say, why don't you come to New Zealand? And it really gets me going.
How is that even possible?
Dude, the internet.
You say New Zealand, and they say, why don't you come to New Zealand?
But I will post a show that I was at, I'd be like, Green Bay was amazing, and then somebody under that will be like, man, I wish you would come to the Midwest. I wish you would come to Green Bay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and there you have it.
Only more to my point that I keep making more and more, which is that people are so stupid. Yeah. Try to imagine how stupid. You're not even close. They're way stupider. Yeah.
So go to chrisley.com to get those tickets, and check out Matt's podcast, Private Record, at theprivaterecord.com. And if you have a submission, a video that you want to do for us, send it on over at watchlifeline.com, or leave us a message on the hotline. And if you want a one-on-one advice session with Matt, go to mattdalia.com.
You never mentioned the hotline. Good job. And also, of course, if you want the merch, go to lifelinemerch.com.
I'm gonna wear it. Look.
And get that. Dude, last night, a bunch of people bought this, and I forgot how amazing the black hoodie is.
You get the absolute beautiful, look at the script. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the script and the artwork. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you want, coming or going. Look, coming or going.
Wow.
Look.
Coming or going.
Coming or going right there. You got the Lifeline on that pocket right there. It says Lifeline. And what's it say there? Lifeline, call now.
Dude, when they don't know the thing.
And there we go. Beautiful. And look at it. It's just got that pizza on there. And the
has no idea what
the brain with the
like,
fork in it. Just Lifeline style. Absolute. Anyway,
dude, I watch just old QVC clips, not bloopers. Okay, whoever out there thinks you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I love the bloopers. That's not what I mean. So get over yourself.
I don't know if anyone's really doing.
Get over yourself, thinking I'm talking about the bloopers. I'm not talking about the bloopers. I'm talking about just regular old local, like from Kansas City QVC from like 1989. I watch it, okay, and I watch it for a long time. And then I top myself. I watch local Weather Channel stuff from like outside St. Louis.
The most.
Just because I want to do it, okay? Not bloopers.
The most boring person alive.
Dude, no, it's really...
Time for some weather.
It sounds utterly backwards, but
No,
It's
I would
fascinating.
Do it.
It's fascinating stuff. I can't recommend it more.
Because you like to think about those people's lives.
I
And
do,
stuff,
and I like to think about how different things are
they
now
cry
than
a
they were
lot.
then.
And one guy is like, getting a divorce, and
So deeper.
and his penis is like bigger, soft than it is hard.
So deeper, not possible. So
I'm
deeper.
just saying, no, it could congeal, and so
Congeal.
yeah, and so anyway, that was really fun though. Last night we did the Lifeline Live last night. It was so fun. I want to do more.
Yeah, let us know.
We'll see.
Not only if we should do more, but where we should.
Yeah,
do
where's
more.
our demo?
Where
Where
do we want to go to?
Yeah,
we don't want to go to like New Zealand because that's probably not our demo.
New Zealand. Who knows, man?
Is it Iowa? Is it Florida?
No, it's New Zealand. It's not.
Is it Florida? Is it Ohio? Is it Eugene, Oregon? Where is it? Everybody, let us know.
Yeah. Could be Florida. Could be Florida.
Could be Florida, dude.
Floridians
love me, dude.
Honestly, as long as it's not Shreveport, because I don't ever want to go there again.
Okay, dude. Shreveport. I got pulled over in Shreveport.
A Johnny fucking Cash song, dude.
Yep, that's a second episode in a row. One of us said something that sounded like a Johnny Cash song. You actually sang something last week.
No, last night I did the Elvis song thing.
No, I know, but on the last episode of this show,
okay,
you said something,
right?
and I said Johnny Cash song. Yeah, so it's all good,
I got pulled over in Shreveport. You never ever seen a man blood coming out of a man's eyes.
Doesn't go together,
You know what I mean? Like but he always took it to the real dark real quick. Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I was shopping in a Kmart. Then I saw a man bleed to death in the aisle, bleeding to death in the aisle.
Wow. That'd be a good cut.
And more people bled to death in the aisle. And there was so much bloody mess in the aisle. I got my amenities and got out there.
Boo!
No way, dude. People just loving it. People just in Fort Worth, yes.
Do you know the story about Dad and Mom taking us to see Johnny Cash in North Carolina?
I do.
When I was 3?
I do.
Okay, did I tell it on the show?
I think.
No, you don't. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Okay, the only person who ever pays attention.
Sound more like a deaf guy, though, Anthony, when you talk. No, you don't.
You didn't, dude. Come on.
All good.
You didn't sound like that.
How would he know? He's deaf.
So, my dad, the only movie he ever made, he shot it in North Carolina. That is true.
He's made more than one movie.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he did the Dottie West story.
That's a TV movie.
It's a movie.
The only feature film that came out in movie theaters
There
before.
We go.
Okay.
So we like to get specific with our words.
Such a prick.
But we like to get specific with our words.
Okay. Anyway, he was shooting it, and we went down to visit him, me, my mom, and my brother from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that there was to do in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina at the time, was a Johnny Cash concert.
Mm-hmm.
He came to town, big tent. I remember it like it was yesterday, dude. Okay. We got good seats. We're like the big Hollywood people from New York making a movie. And we're in like the third, fourth row, right in the middle. And in the middle of the concert, Johnny Cash, between songs, goes, and this is a song I'd like to dedicate to the man upstairs. And in the quiet part between that and the song coming up, I, however old I was, 3 or 4, groaned and said, "Oh no, not another song about God."
Yeah, dude. And everyone in the Bible Belt turned and looked at him, and that was when they thought he was Satan, a 3-year-old Satan.
Yeah, from New York, Is that the Hollywood family?
Yep. That's the Hollywood family. Anyway, here's a song. I love the man upstairs, and then his eyes bled down. There was blood all over the cross. And the fields, and there were nails in his wrists and nails in his ankles, and the blood was coming out so much. Oh my God.
That would be a good one. I would listen to that one for sure. Yeah.
I can't believe how much blood there was. Then someone saw him and said, I can't believe a man is dying.
So repetitive. So not insightful,
No, dude.
Someone saw him and said, I can't believe a man is dying. It's so bad, dude.
Dude, all country music, all of the Johnny Cash's song would be like,
I love Johnny Cash songs,
Pick
honestly.
a subject that's not death.
Prison?
No. Like one that's like happy-go-lucky. Obviously, prison. We're in a cell and I bash a guy's head in. But it makes sense. But
I thought you meant pick it like that he would sing about.
No. Like pick something.
Okay, like vacationing.
I went on vacation and saw my wife's head off down to get down.
I mean,
there was blood spouting out her neck area down.
Neck area.
Tried to put it back on, but you can't do that. They don't have reconstructive surgery that'll allow that. And even if they did, she'd probably still be paralyzed. Don't. That's what we get for going to Jupiter, Florida.
Worst vacation. Worst vacation.
Anyway, dude. I know a lot of places around, so Jupiter's just one of them.
He knows a lot of places because he had that song, I've Been Everywhere. Is that him?
I don't know.
Is that him?
I don't know.
Yeah? Yeah.
You talking about Ludacris? I've got hoes. I've got hoes in
Ludacris the Lounge Act. Ludacris the Lounge Act.
Area code. Hoes.
That would be funny, actually.
That is what it is.
If a Lounge Act singer did Ludacris.
There is something like that, but also Ludacris is basically that.
Yeah, Ludacris.
718-912.
Dude, remember when Ludacris got mad at you?
Uh-huh.
Does anyone know that story? Because that is absolutely hilarious. Dude, the fact that someone could get mad at someone at a roast for roasting them.
Well, it wasn't that, actually.
It wasn't?
Specifically, no. It was the Justin Bieber roast. He got mad at... We all wrote jokes, and then we did our roasts, and, you know, as you're going, you're like, oh, I'm not going to do that one, or I'm going to do that.
Okay, yeah.
And there was one about Paul Walker that I was like, nah, skip that one. Because I didn't want to do it because he died, and I felt kind of bad, you know?
Yeah, good call.
And it just felt like it wasn't going like in that direction, so I didn't do it. And then afterwards, I was like, "What's up, bro? That was a good job." And he was like, "Nah, man, you made fun of Paul Walker." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And he was like, "Yeah, you did Paul Walker jokes." And I was like, "No, I didn't. I skipped it."
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Nah, man." And then he shook Jeff Ross's hand, who made Paul Walker jokes.
Dude, what?
And I was it all happened. It was so fast and furious. I couldn't even believe it.
I have a question though. Why are there so many people making Paul Walker jokes?
Because everyone
at a Justin Bieber roast.
Because Ludacris was in it, and they were making jokes about Ludacris and saying like, "Oh, you know what I mean?"
It's probably because you look so much like Jeff Ross.
Yeah, maybe.
Burn, baby, burn.
All right. Well, so that's good. So anyway, we had a good time. So let's get into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
What
Drake.
up, man? Chris
Drake.
checking in from the Anyways, question
Drake.
for you.
Dude,
How
this
would you
guy's
handle the situation?
excellent.
So I got invited to a party, and
Bragging.
myself and the party host have a mutual friend. So I hit up the mutual friend, and I'm like, yo, are you going to this guy's party tonight, or this
said,
guy's
no.
gathering, or whatever the situation is? And he's all,
What party?
What are you talking about?
Shouldn't have done
And I'm in that situation where I asked somebody that I assumed was invited to the party if they were going, and now I feel like the bad guy because
You
now
are.
maybe am I adding some
Yeah.
tension between them,
You
and now
fucked
I have
up.
to explain that this guy's doing something and this guy wasn't invited, and then this guy's gonna get mad at me for telling about the party.
Right.
I don't know what to do in a weird situation. It's happened before with parties, gatherings, dinners, whatever the
I
heck.
mean, just say party, you know.
And I'm not really sure how to navigate this because this is a
people get
very
together.
awkward situation. How do I moonwalk out of this? How do you guys handle it? You guys are the best. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
happened. Stop doing. I mean, learn your lesson.
What do you mean it's happened before? If it's happened before, why did you do it again, dude?
Or for parties, get-togethers, hangouts, when people are hanging out, a bunch of different people coming over, it's having a bunch of people throw out an Evite. I mean, just say party 9 times.
Anniversaries, dude. Okay.
Wedding.
All you do, you can't do anything now. You already fucking blew it up, man.
Yeah.
You gotta, in moving forward, next time it happens, text the person throwing the party saying, "Oh, hey, is so and so invited?" Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll text them and see if they want to go, whatever. No? Okay, I won't text them. By not doing that, you've exposed that you're fucking dumb, dude.
It's so obvious. It's so obvious to not do that. And then also, here's the other thing, though. Anyone throwing a party, you're going to get found out. There's
Yeah, you gotta
there's
invite
Instagram,
everybody.
There's Twitter. There's all sorts of. So it doesn't matter. So you just got to be like, yeah, I didn't invite you, and make sure you invite everybody you wanted to, right? Because sometimes you forget to invite people, you know, and it's not because you don't like them.
Of course.
It's like, oh shit, yeah. What the
dude,
fuck?
Totally. Yeah. Also, don't throw parties. Because
Yeah.
by throwing parties, you're going to get yourself into trouble.
But that guy obviously knows people who throws parties. He's great.
He looks like he belongs at every party there ever was. If I ever throw a party, that guy's invited.
He's been there
Yeah.
to your parties.
Exactly.
You just didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would definitely invite that guy to my parties. I was hard on him. I called him dumb, but I didn't
No,
mean
he's
it.
not dumb.
I didn't mean it.
He's just Drake.
I didn't mean it.
Okay.
Okay?
No, he's not dumb, but also he's Drake, and you know how he smells. He smells like so much cologne, and that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he does.
You don't even, no one
Drakkar.
knows. No one knows how he smells
Drakkar
because he's
Noir.
never not got Drakkar Noir.
Right.
He might smell great, but nobody knows.
Right. You know how some people go like this, and then go into it, and some
Yeah.
people just go. He just goes like this. 19 times. One person has choked and almost died
What
when he walked by him.
What does he do though?
That guy as a job, I don't know.
No, what does he do in this situation? I think it's lost. You already fucked it up. It's like breaking a plate and being like, "What do I do?" How do I not break the plate?
Try to put
You broke the plate.
How you gonna eat? I think you fucked up, and
This is bothering me for sure.
the other guy, I knew it would.
Why would you throw it there?
Well, I threw it there, and I was like, oh, it might bother him, and then fuck it. It was just too late.
Didn't care enough about me, you know?
No, I do, because I wasn't sure. If I had confirmed it would bother you, I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that you just, I don't know. Now the other guy has to be invited. You know.
That's You got to. You know what you got to do? You got to talk to the guy that's throwing the party and be like, listen, man, I fucked up. Pretend you forgot to send this guy an invite, but not right now. That's what you do, dude.
There you go.
All right. Now you got advice. You happy now?
Don't do it right then.
No. Be like, dude, don't do this right now.
It's later anyway.
But yeah, right. But for all the people that out there that obviously this advice might apply to, this is the thing to do. Text the person that threw a party. Say, man, I need a favor. I'm really, really sorry. You got to invite this guy because of Thank you.
Or be like, what party? I wasn't invited. Be like, well, joke's on you. All expenses paid. You're my guest.
But what if the person really didn't want him to come? Then everything's fucked up. Because what if the person throwing the party's like, no, I don't like that guy anymore.
Like, oh, dude, you have COVID. We can't come.
You have COVID?
Yeah. All right.
And then he's like, no, I don't have COVID. I just tested. He's like, no.
You can get it, though, tomorrow.
You're going to get it tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Next one.
Hey, Matt and Chris.
Hello.
It's Danielle from Toronto.
Hi, Danielle.
Quick question. Sinbad, was he
Great.
in a genie movie?
Yeah. Oh, no. Whoa.
That's a great submission. You know why? Brevity.
Yeah, but that's one of those...
Mandela effect.
Yeah, Mandela effects.
The answer, anybody who knows about this, the actual answer is no.
Yeah.
That being said, we've talked about the Mandela
Kazam
effect.
is the Shaq.
Yeah, but do you think people are just mixing those up in their minds? And if yes, why would they mix up Shaquille O'Neal and Sinbad?
It is weird. I don't know.
It's not, they don't even look remotely alike. And don't give me the thing where they're both black. Dude, come on.
No, they don't look alike.
They don't look anything alike.
No, well, he's light-skinned. Shaq's...
Exactly. Yeah. And also, there's no overlap between those two guys.
No.
One's a fucking comedian, one's a basketball player.
Way earlier.
Yeah,
and
not even the same eras,
I
dude.
know, it makes no sense.
Is there a movie called Shazam too?
No, Shazam is the movie with the Marvel guy.
Zachary Levi or whatever.
People think that there's a movie Shazam with Sinbad, and it's weird. I do have a memory of seeing Sinbad in a genie costume, so I don't know what the...
Okay, so listen to this. I read a theory. My friend sent me a theory, which is hilarious because he's into this Mandela effect shit, really into it. He remembers this Sinbad shit.
Okay.
He remembers the same thing as Mandela in jail. Like, I remember that too.
Okay.
Died in jail. Nelson Mandela, the headlines. There's a couple other ones. Ones to do with Forrest Gump. There's a couple of really big...
Chris D'Elia has a tiny penis. That's not true.
People think Sally Fields' name is Sally Fields, not Sally Field.
Oh, I don't have that.
Okay, so there's a bunch of them. Anyway, there's this theory that he sent to me that people think that ever since the Large Hadron Collider was built, that
the what?
The Large Hadron Collider was built in Switzerland, or is it in Sweden? Where is that shit?
I don't know what that is. So
you know what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
The Large Hadron Collider.
They collide the massive particle accelerator they built underground in Europe. Okay, just to find out this is how they estimate when the fucking Big Bang was and shit. Okay, and this is how the boson, the Higgs boson, dude.
Right.
They finally located the Higgs boson, dude. Okay.
Dude, are you laughing because I used to talk about that as a joke?
No, I'm laughing because
I know
Chris this is all.
Anyway, it's
Higgs boson.
This is how they discovered
this makes
quarks.
Me laugh, this makes me laugh.
Anyway, I don't want to get into it because of who you are, but anyway, people think that this has shifted time and put people on different planes and put the Earth back together. Look that shit up. It's hilarious, dude. That these people have these no, he doesn't think that, but he is interested in the Mandela effect and all the ideas that people have about it. And one of them was utterly. Look at that. That's amazing that someone does that shit.
She does what?
Makes a fake VHS of it.
Yeah. What?
It was this, right? It's from this, but
I mean, not saying anything specific.
But I remember this.
See, that's okay, Anthony. That's what the Mandela effect is. That's not a movie.
Doesn't exist.
I know.
That's not a movie.
No, Anthony, you don't understand. That isn't a movie.
I completely understand.
No, you don't get it. It
Dude,
never
Anthony,
existed.
What would it take for Anthony to get mad? Honestly, to get mad.
He has a level of it boiling that he's tamed, and it's always at that certain level, and it's almost at a breaking point at all times. But he's learned to talk quiet through it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's interesting because I thought he was just unflappable. No. In a way, he is because he's taming it.
Right.
He's tamed himself.
Chris fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
good job, Chris. I mean, I nail stuff too, but good job, Chris.
No, but I know. But so I know stuff. But yeah, it is weird though that we do have a memory of him as a genie.
I don't have that memory. You know why? Smartness.
Oh. Mandela in prison was one.
That's I do have that one. I mean, that is so etched in my memory. As a kid, I remember seeing the headline.
Wow.
Nelson Mandela dies in jail, dude.
What are other ones?
I told you a bunch of other ones, man.
I know.
There's Fruit Loops is one.
What is it?
That's not. You can't just say that.
Just so hungry. Fruit
The
Loops.
way you spell Fruit Loops. Go ahead.
No.
Why don't you spell Fruit Loops?
LOOP.
Wow! Oh, so dumb, dude.
Spell both words.
Oh, is it?
FRUITLOOPS.
He's saying it's FROOT.
Yes, I think. I actually don't know which one it is.
Doesn't even know it.
But
Okay.
that's a Mandela effect.
Did you look up
One
Fruit
of them.
Loops?
Everybody for some reason agrees that it's one of them.
Oh,
Anthony,
let's
will you
see.
look up how to spell Fruit Loops for real? Frills? Thank you.
He's like,
That's the
okay,
right
but I'm
spell.
mad.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Fruit.
FROO.
I remember it being UIT.
Well,
but that's
there's-
just like a memory, Fritz. Probably.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But
Fruit-
what's interesting is that a lot of people have
so
them.
do Fruit Loops Mandela effect. And that's 100% obvious.
No, I think he did it right.
No, he did it right, but now we're doing something else.
Oh god damn it,
Oh, mascot. Dude, he's such a bad Googler.
Just an
dude! This laptop's.
blaming the laptop.
Andela. Fruit Loops Andela. Okay, yeah. So say yeah.
Oh.
No, it's obviously the
54 Mandela effect examples. Let's talk about this on luxury, dude.
Okay.
This is too much.
All right, that's fine.
Just
Yeah, that's
do another
fine. All right,
submission.
next one.
Okay. Perfect mustache.
Hello, hosts of the Lifeline podcast. My name is Ryan.
So
My question
proper.
is it Chris and Matt or Matt and
Oh my
Chris?
God, that is so interesting that
And
you
why
just-
did both of you just say your own name? My wife thinks it's Madeline and Ryan and not Ryan and Madeline. She thinks it should go in alphabetical order.
Oh,
and I say that it should be the person you knew first and then that add-on person.
Yeah, I agree.
agree
So,
with
like,
that.
if I knew another couple, I'd say that's John and
I agree.
Samantha because I knew John first. Let me know.
I agree. I think
Dude, the way he just did that, bear with me. They know a couple named John and Samantha, him and his wife. He's having an affair with Samantha, but he pretended to not remember her name for a little bit because he
That's so
wanted to
stupid.
throw his wife off the track. Okay?
yeah.
I'm on to you, Ryan. You know I'm right. Don't fuck with me ever again, dude.
What if him and his wife are watching this right now, and his wife looks at her and he's crying?
No, he's gone, and like the door is flapping. You know.
Yeah.
This is a good question. And what's weird? Sorry, one more thing. The last caller said, "Hey, Matt and Chris," and I notice it when people say, "Hey, Matt and Chris," because I even think it's weird to say Matt and Chris. Chris and Matt, I think just because you came
Older.
first.
Older,
and
yeah.
exactly, yeah.
That makes sense
Yeah.
because you were saying Chris a lot before Matt.
Yeah,
because,
Chris and Matt.
So like obviously the parents would say it.
It's also weird to say the younger brother first. And trust me, I am very young, so it's weird to do that, you know?
It is.
But if it's not brothers, I think it's what he said.
I would probably just honestly, I would probably do whoever's older first. I don't know. I think that's probably what my.
But what if
default
it's a
would be.
couple and they seem the same age?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, true. I would do.
I think it's what he said, right? The one you know better.
Yeah,
the one you know
definitely,
better.
definitely.
Not necessarily first. The one you know better. Who's probably the one you know
the
first.
one you know first for a while, and then maybe if you know better, then then it changes.
You were just like,
Yeah.
oh, which one do I know better?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you know who I know better, Samantha.
No, I would agree with this guy.
Yeah, he's generally right.
alphabetical has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
but
no,
I will-
that's way wrong. And your wife is fucking dead
But here's
wrong.
the other thing too. There are also names that sound better.
Yes.
Like Chris and Matt.
Sounds better than Matt and Chris.
I think Matt and Chris.
No, Chris and Matt sounds better than Matt and
Yeah.
Chris. For sure.
Yeah, it's because something about the Chris and Matt.
Yeah.
Chris and
Matt and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
T
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
N.
yeah.
No.
It
no,
sounds
no.
better, so that's
Yeah.
what you do it.
Yeah. So we figured it out.
Yeah, so
and that's
dude,
all.
Your wife's all fucked up.
Yeah, your wife's all
Sorry,
fucked
dude.
up. She should go to therapy for that. That's a bad way she does things. Just bad.
Yeah.
She's bad.
Yeah.
All right. We figured it out. Thanks, Ryan. Great. Honestly, great mustache for real. That's a really, really
A lot of hairs per capita.
orchestrated mustache, well kept
A
mustache,
lot of hairs per capita.
well placed mustache, perfect symmetry. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Coming.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, so sexy
Here's
in
Matt.
bed with the
This is
lights
Matt
out.
from Canada. Big fan. Been watching since episode 1. And ever since then, been trying to think of something that I could submit.
Took you a while.
To
Must
be
have a
honest, I
great
probably
life.
should have waited longer
Wow.
because this is a weird question. But I want to know if you guys
Know where my
think
shirt is.
that your cum has a scent.
Not a weird
I
question.
think it has like a bleachy chemically
Not a weird question.
scent. But my
Get
one
it
buddy,
checked out.
we've been arguing about it for years. He
Bro.
thinks there's no scent at all. He can't smell anything. And
I
that
have
just
two
doesn't make
things to
sense
say
to me
about this.
because everything has a scent. So let me know.
have two
Well,
things.
that isn't true.
Did I got a bad batch or what's going on
I
here?
got two things that aren't
I don't want to think about this guy's fucking jism,
Jism?
dude.
Well, I was gonna say jism.
That's so weird. I never even say that. Neither do you.
Neither do I.
Weird.
What?
We both said the same word earlier that was weird.
Weird. Oh, we So, I think two things about jism that is not that people disagree with.
You think two things about jism?
Yep.
Okay, go.
One
the floor is yours.
One is it doesn't smell at all.
Look,
My
Okay, no, go.
jism and
Keep
all
going,
the other
keep going,
men's
keep going.
jism that I smelled,
you know?
it doesn't smell. Okay.
Okay.
And here's another thing.
I'm all ears.
And this is what I don't like. It's not white.
What do you mean?
It's like clear. Every
But
time
it differs, dude. People's cum is different. It's like some is clear, some is thicker and whiter. And I don't like that. I said that. It's disgusting.
well,
You made me say that.
I didn't make you say it.
You made me say it, dude.
It's more clear. All the jism I've seen is all clear. In porns, it's all clear. It's always clear.
Porns, dude. Why is porns so funny to me to say?
It's not. It's not white, bro. People draw it white. People say it's white. It's not white. It's clear.
Dude, I'm getting angry.
Oh well.
Can anyone else chime in here? Chris, Anthony? He's just wrong.
Anthony's never had an orgasm.
But he's seen cum. He's seen, as you would say, porns. I'm so nervous. Just okay.
Well, so you want to go?
The answer is both. It is both. There's a spectrum
All right.
though.
It's opaque.
Some
It's
cums look different than other cums.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not opaque and
Yeah.
it's not translucent.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
somewhere in between. It's not transparent. It's like a translucent color.
Yes, he's right.
Okay?
The man is right. When the
translucent.
man's
So
right,
like
the man's
if,
right.
if you put a lot of it in a cup, it would look
Gross.
like a color. It would look white.
Gross.
or
You're right.
off-white.
Hey, he's talking sense.
And if
Now
you-
I'm disgusted, but he's talking sense.
If you took a drop or two, it would look clear.
Done it. I mean, teaching Bill Nye the cum guy.
It's the same reason why
Bill Nye the Jism Guy.
Same reason why what?
Same reason why if you took a cup of water from a lake, it's clear, but the whole lake.
Cum guy, dude.
You ever notice that jism is translucent? Well, let me come on over here. Why am I
why-
standing near a lake?
Kids in third grade just crying, you know.
Give me that beer. What'd you learn in school today, kids?
Jism is not clear.
An old man took me near a lake and taught me about jism.
Did this guy?
Bill Nye the Cum Guy.
Bill Nye the cum guy, dude.
Did this guy wasn't asking about the?
No, he
you know,
wasn't.
the
But we took it to a
translucency of
better
jizz.
place because what he's talking about is utterly disgusting.
It doesn't.
I don't want to think.
A preacher.
I don't want to think about a guy smelling his own.
A preacher.
I don't want to think about me smelling my own. I don't want
Well,
to
we're
think
getting
about
demonetized.
anyone
Well, we're getting
smelling
demonetized.
their own.
Well, we're getting demonetized. Say jism, and maybe we have a fighting chance.
All right, well, Anthony can bleep it. He's
All right,
cool.
well.
Anthony knows what's up.
Don't bleep jism.
We don't ever get flagged. Anthony's good at it. Okay.
Bill Nye the Jizz. Bill Nye the Splurt Guy.
You know. Bill Nye the alchemagism guy.
What?
Alchemagism?
What is that?
I don't know. Is that something?
No.
Why do I say alchemagism?
A magician coming. Alchemagism. She turns into a fucking.
Wow.
Oh no! Don't get it on anything. Oh no!
You get arrested for bestiality.
I swear it was a woman. My jism. It's alchemagism. Here, watch, Mister
Freeze, sir,
Officer.
sir,
Just
sir.
come here. Just. It's like when they're like, just let me show you. Just let me show you. And he's doing it. And there's, don't come. And he
They
steps
tase
closer,
him, they
and he
tase
just goes. Huh, and the cop just shoots him, but the jizz gets on him, and he goes.
You
And
know?
he's a fucking lamb or a sheep, and there's a gun next to him now, and it's his gun that he used. And that's a great movie that Harrison.
That
Ford
would
made.
be such a crazy movie if that existed, dude. Wow. Harrison Ford. Alchemichism.
Starring Ryan Phillippe.
Oh, wow. I was going to say something about Ryan Phillippe, but
Your cum is magic.
it was mean, and I don't want to do that.
Well, Ryan Phillippe's cool.
I know, that's why I
All
don't want to say it. All right,
All right.
next one.
Next one.
Hey, Matt and Chris. I'm just wondering, as a parent of two boys who fight so intensely sometimes that it's almost like a fight to the death,
Oh, God.
whether you guys grew up like that, if you fought a lot, quite physically, or whether it was more verbal, and if your mum stepped in and played referee, or did she just let you go at it until you came to your own resolution? Keen to know what you guys think. And also just love the podcast.
Thank you.
I work in suicide prevention
wow.
as my job, and it's really intense, but listening to your podcast on my way home is always the best way for me to recalibrate. And I thank you for what you guys create. So love you.
Thank you.
Okay, that was so nice.
It
And
was
I
really
want to
nice.
pay the compliment back to you. First of all, you clearly have a good eye because that is a great shot, that like kind of cutting off your face and then with your beautiful dog in the background. But dude, she looks like
What?
this actress in this movie I fucking love. I think the actress's name is Rachel Ward. I think the movie's from 1989.
I mean, losing everybody. Right
I'm gonna
now.
look it up, but I think she's like that actress is like the most beautiful woman in the world. I just want to look it up. So you go
So you have
while,
the hots for
while I
her?
look this up. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
I know. I'm just saying you have the hots for her.
I have the hots for her. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Rachel Ward. Huh? That's. I mean. Oh, she's on Baywatch.
No, man, she's
Why
just
she got a
in
red swimsuit on?
Because red swimsuits exist
Nah,
in the
before
world.
Baywatch.
No, only before Baywatch. Afterwards, it's Baywatch.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, you go and I'll.
Okay. What was the question? What was the question?
Idiot.
I just forget.
She wants to know about two brothers. They always fight.
Oh, she's a mom of two brothers. Okay. Well, I think we would probably answer this a little differently. Like, I don't remember fighting too much. Hey, we're doing a podcast.
I know. Well, you remember wrong.
Bro, how many?
We had an
first of
era.
all,
We had an era of our lives, maybe 3 or 4 years. One summer, mom literally.
but dude.
Okay, I know you know this story, man. But we're talking to a
No,
whole
no.
entire audience, thousands and thousands of people coming. One summer, mom, in the beginning of the summer, we were fighting so much. Mom said, "I'll pay you both $75 a piece if you both just don't fight the entire summer through the end of August." We were like, "Hell yeah, $75. You're on. You're an idiot. You're gonna be $150 out. Loser, mom." Literally, less than 2 hours later, we're in the back of her Suburban, and I'm punching you.
Yeah, you
and-
fucked it up.
Yeah, I fucking
For
ruined
both of
it.
us.
And I had totally forgotten. And mom says, "All right, there goes your $75." And I just was like, "Oh no, I knew I could do it." But I obviously
I would have done it.
couldn't do it even a little bit.
I
After
would've
Dark,
done
My Sweet. After Dark, My Sweet. That's the name of the movie with Richard Ward. Okay.
So far and after Dark My Sweet. So you fought me. You fought me. I didn't fight. So that's why you remember it, because you remember fighting. I don't remember fighting ever. Maybe we were in one fight, maybe 2 fights.
But you would like hurt me. You would like
how?
do like dick stuff like to the back of my head or like
What?
What's that thing that used to do like dongchi? You used to do that and like you used to
this?
like to like your dick, you go like
this?
that too, yeah,
Dick?
on me,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dick, learning English.
You do it to your dick?
Yeah, you'd go like, isn't that called a dongchi?
No,
you like
Dongchi
slap
was
your
this.
dick. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, it was that. You're right. It wasn't a dongchi. Dongchi,
There's some more common name for that.
A Donchi, yeah.
I'm going
there
to
is.
try and look that up. but
Donchi.
that's-
Nobody knows what Donchi is.
Don Cheadle. It's a Don. No, it's a
Don
Don
Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. This is how you do it. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough because they're both boys, and it's almost like, I mean, if they're really fighting and hurting each other, yeah, you have to put a stop to it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know.
You when I think about it, the only reason why I really did ever stop, besides like
Stop
you
what?
putting me in check by hurting me more, is because my mom would like either threaten punishment or make me realize how stupid it was that I was fighting. You, as much as it seems these are two unruly little boys that are just never going to listen to you, that is not true.
Yeah,
You're
that's
their
not true.
mom.
That's not
They
true.
want you to like them. Obviously, they want you to love them, but they also actually want you to like them, which might seem crazy. That probably sounds crazy to you right now because of the way they act to you. But I promise you, they want you to like them. So if you can frame it in a way where you're not trying to make them feel stupid, but make it clear that that's not a thing that you like when people do that. When boys do that, it's a thing that you don't like. And that is like you're cutting to the heart of the matter. And that's the likeliest way to get them to, look, they're never going to stop. If they're fighting all the time, you're never going to get them to fully stop. But you can curb it, I think, by really kind of like getting around the bullshit. Don't get mad. Don't get exasperated. Just let it be known. I don't like you guys when you do this. When boys do this, it's an unlikable quality.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I disagree with that. It's just punishment. You can't. Now you're grounded the weekend.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
If it gets to a point where there's nothing you can do, you have to punish. You have to punish them.
Yeah.
You can't not punish them. Of course. I'm just saying. In the meantime, before you really throw the gauntlet down, you don't want to jump to punishment because that's the last line of defense. If they don't stop after the punishment, you're
but
fucked.
it seems like she's asking us, so it seems like it's the last line of defense.
Maybe,
but I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, the solution is absolutely not to just let them roll with it.
No. Yeah, if they're physically fighting,
because they won't just stop on their own. They just won't. They're testing limits. That's what they're doing in the first place.
Yeah, they do that.
You got to make sure that they don't take it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we just, for whatever we did or however much we did or didn't fight compared to other brothers, we simply grew out of it, and it ended. That's it.
I think we've compared to normal brothers, I think we were way under the fighting.
That I agree with.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Okay, so I thought that you thought maybe we were like middle ground. We were not.
No, if anything, we were lower third, like 30th, 20th to 30th percentile amount of fighting.
I would agree.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Good luck though.
Hey, Matt and Chris. My name's Amanda. Big fan of the podcast. Been listening since day one. The dynamic between the two of you really reminds me of me and my brother.
Cute.
I'm also from New Jersey, and I live in LA now, so I feel like I can really relate to you
But you have
guys.
a Chicago shirt on, so go figure.
Anyway, when I buy shit online and I don't like it, I just say fuck it, charge it to the game, and I will either keep it or throw it out because I can't be bothered to return shit.
Yeah, dude, that's
But this
baller
time
shit.
I was like, you know what? I have over $100 worth of stuff from Amazon.
No, that's a lot, yeah.
Apparently they make it easy now to return shit at Whole Foods, so let me give it a shot.
Oh, right, they do, yeah.
I just left Whole Foods. Never again. I mean, the place is a madhouse. Took forever. It's long ass line. It's self-serve kiosk. But I also hate grocery stores. I hate going grocery shopping. I don't know why. It's like the bane of my existence. I usually get groceries delivered, which I already feel guilty about because I have 2 working legs. I have a car.
Don't
But
feel guilty.
My question for you is, do you guys have any like seemingly normal tasks or errands that you just like cannot fucking stand doing? And also, do you have any tips on how to just get over it and just do it anyway? Because I have to be a functioning adult, right? Like I need to just do this shit. So yeah, let me know. Also, I know I look like a lesbian right now, but unfortunately I'm not. So hit me up, Matt.
Unfortunately.
She's cool. She's funny and
she's cool. I am not,
dude.
Any errand.
You here actually let me start actually.
I won't do it. I'll die first.
Hate doing all things that she just described. It's not just grocery shopping. It's not just post office. I hate it all.
Mm-hmm. I stand for not doing it.
Now,
I'm like the William Wallace
compared to my
doing
brother, I'm like a regular person who likes getting shit done.
I'm the William Wallace of not doing chores and errands.
That is the most not something. Of all the things that are not something that you said, that is the most not
I'm the William
thing.
Wallace of not doing errands. On the fucking thing, and they're like, will you do the laundry? And I'm like, no. And they cut off my penis.
How good is Mel Gibson acting in that scene?
Could you imagine if it was about laundry and Crystalia was in it?
I mean, that would be just as good. But dude, honestly, between takes, after he did no, when his face is shaking, and like he literally rolled off of the thing that wooden thing he was on, and he just quietly said to like some of the extras around him, he said, I'm gonna win a fucking Oscar for this. You know? Like how could he not know that? He actually didn't win for acting, but still he won an Oscar.
Yeah.
It just, if you're a person in the world and there's not at least, let's say, 3 mundane everyday things you hate doing, you're like a terrorist. You suck. You put everybody else to shame, dude. That is so fucked up that you like
You
doing
did
that
9/11.
shit.
If you don't like to do your laundry, you did 9/11.
No, you're not like a fucking,
I know.
international bomber
You're an
terrorist.
international, yeah.
You're just you terrorize everyone around
If you don't brush your teeth, you're Timothy McVeigh. So,
basically.
no, I think that...
Well, if you don't brush your teeth, you're disgusting. That's different.
and Timothy McVeigh.
That's like health maintenance thing.
Yeah, I've
bodily
never not brushed my
maintenance.
teeth.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I'm
Okay,
just
you
saying.
know, no one thought that, but okay.
What?
No one thought you didn't, but okay.
Right. People think I don't shower. I shower every day, at least
What do you mean
once.
people think?
They always say I look greasy. I don't look. I still.
That's racist. That's because you're Italian, dude.
Yeah,
Those people-
exactly, dude. They're
those
racist.
people are being
That's
racist.
fucked up, dude. I don't stand for racism, dude.
Also, who cares, dude? People
I don't really care.
People are racist. First of all, I'm American,
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So if you're racist to me because I'm Italian,
Same.
guess
I bleed,
what?
I bleed red.
That doesn't mean anything
I don't
because I'm
run.
from
These colors don't
fucking
run.
Livingston, New Jersey.
These colors don't run.
Okay, man.
Even if I have to go to the bathroom really bad, I'll just shit my pants. I'm so American.
Oh, that's unrelated.
That's what they mean when they say these colors don't run. They stand there and they walk to the bathroom, and if they shit themselves on the way, that's America.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go, and you shit, and it smells so bad, and somebody looks at you, they go, ew, and they go, I'm a patriot. So they can kiss my fucking ass. Are you? Oh,
stupid.
dude, what are you, a commie? I'm on my way to the bathroom. I'm not running. These colors don't run.
These colors don't run, but these pants do.
Yeah. You're a communist walking to the bathroom.
The craziest person on earth. Anyone who does that.
You're a fucking communist.
You know, man.
Bro, let me tell you something right now.
43 years old. 44?
I'm 44.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to be 45 because I'm still going to be doing this kind of humor.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you
You're
this.
going to be doing it when you're 75,
You're
dude.
damn right, dude. But this podcast is so good.
Yeah.
And it's so fun and it's so funny.
Yeah.
And everyone should subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. And share it with your friends, dude, because it's like enough is enough, dude.
Enough is enough.
We
yeah.
did Lifeline live, and it was so bonkers, it was so great.
Yeah.
Going over to Patreon and get it, but like we want to do more, and we're not going to do more. If the show doesn't,
I mean, just went from having a blast to just shaming
That
some
sucks.
people.
It
You know,
sucks,
also
Brian.
people that are actually watching, listening. None of them are the people.
I
you're talking
know.
about,
But
so
they
it's
need to
all
do the
good.
due diligence and give it to their friends.
They
right?
do. Yeah. Be a soldier.
Right. Be a soldier. Be a Lifeline soldier.
Be a Lifeline soldier. Get someone you know to subscribe and then sign up for the
Be a
Patreon.
Lifeline soldier boy.
Or else you're not a Lifeline soldier boy.
Yep.
Okay. You want to be a Lifeline soldier boy?
Lifeline soldier.
And by the
boy.
way, that's not gendered. You can be a girl and be a Lifeline soldier boy. Don't try to get us on a technicality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Soldier boy or soldier gal.
So no, soldier boy is just the term.
I
It
know.
doesn't mean boy or girl.
I was just making a joke, dude.
No, dude, listen.
All right.
This is serious shit. All right, yeah. Let's do another one.
Okay, another one.
Cute.
Hi, Matt and Chris. My friends say I'm too into hamsters.
That's
Did
a
you
lie.
have hamsters when you were a kid? And do you think hamsters are rats?
Okay, so
So cute. Didn't know when that
I've
video was going to
never seen something more cute in my life. So I really want to be clear about this, and I'm not going to use bad language because hopefully your parents
Right. Yeah, if you're going to see this.
I see this and show it to you, and because we used your video, you are a special person. You're extremely cute, and no one should ever give you any grief or guff about loving hamsters. It's totally normal to love hamsters as much as you love hamsters.
Well,
Now,
yeah.
are they rats? I don't know.
No, I don't. I think they're different, right? They're different. They're just
They're
hamsters.
are hamsters rodents?
I don't know.
They are.
But they're
Yeah, they
not
are.
rats,
but they're not rats.
No, they're not rats. They're rodents, though.
I think that basically people, she's saying like people like think that they're basically rats, but yeah.
We didn't have one, but I had friends that had hamsters, and I used to love watching them go around in their wheel.
It's just weird to have them. Here's the thing: you're at the age where you should have that.
Correct.
If you're after if you're 20 and have a hamster,
Yeah, I think
get out of Dodge.
I think. Okay, so you're at the exact age when you're supposed to
Yeah.
like hamsters. So liking
course.
hamsters for you,
You
now
learn how to take
is
care of something,
perfect, right?
Yeah.
But you don't want to be like getting into your late teens, let's say. Still, if you're 16, okay, you're okay.
I don't know.
17, you're getting into bad. 18, you can't. You can't. If you're
16
20,
even is-
if you're 20 and you have a hamster,
Yeah.
you're like, no one wants to be your friend.
Oh, dude, I can't. I gotta go feed my hamster. You want to go ice blocking, dude? I can't.
You want to go to the bar?
Yeah. Do you want to go vote for the president? Oh man, I can't. I gotta go check out my hamster, see if that water bottle that comes down and dips into his mouth is all full.
Yeah.
Know that thing?
Hamsters, the only problem with hamsters are their tails. Their tails are disgusting, and that's how you know they are like rats,
And
because they look like rat tails.
You want to reptile? And they also smell bad.
Yeah, a lot of animals that shouldn't smell bad, like cats, like rabbits, dude. You ever smell a rabbit?
Yeah, I smell a dirty rabbit.
Dude, rabbits are filthy animals.
Yep.
Or maybe
gangster.
if they're not.
A gangster. Rabbits are filthy. Animal, you filthy. So yeah, no, I think that they're not. Are they rats? I don't know.
They're rodents, man.
Okay.
Is that what we found out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, holding his breath. Hey. Yeah. Why are you talking like you're holding your breath, dude? Yeah.
Doing tantric exercises.
Trying to stop from fucking jism. Trying to stop from busting, dude. Yep. Oh God. Okay, I came.
It's funny, dude. How good is funny stuff, man?
Bro?
God damn.
You are telling me, man. There are people that just don't really laugh. You know?
Well, no, yes. That's one thing. To be a kind of person that's kind of just grumpy or grim, whatever. If you're the kind of person that is like, no laughing now, that's what sucks. If you just aren't the kind of person that's prone to laughing, that's how you are. That's fine. But if you're like I can laugh and I know what's funny, but no, we're not doing that now.
Like we were listening to
Sayonara.
Kristen read this book. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was like some book that was like she was like loved, and it was about like some beast man that like meets a woman and he has wings and claws, but it's like a race of beasts. And
A Tale of Two Cities. I think that's A Tale of Two Cities.
Is it?
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
And so and they make love, and she's like, the sex scenes are crazy. And
that sounds fucking sick, dude.
I'm like, oh, that sounds. I don't want to read that. She's like, just read it. So I had to read it.
Oh,
reading about this beast fucking this woman. You know?
No way. That's just straight up erotic.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like the only scene like that in the book.
Oh,
it wasn't like.
I like this. What's the name of the book, dude?
I can't remember. But anyway, there's like a series of them. And like she on the way home from Lifeline Live, she was like.
Oh, wait, she was talking to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She was like, she goes, she says, we're listening to a case file. You know what I mean? Like somebody's
case foil.
Somebody's getting murdered and shit. And I'm listening. I'm into it. And she goes like this, switch the Apple Play over to me. And I say, well, I'm listening to a case file.
Dude, just
she goes like
bossing
this.
You.
Dude, she goes like this. Trust me, she said.
No.
And I said, I just want you to know, I want to go on record that you said, trust me. Okay. She plays an audio book of the new book. There's a sex scene in the new book. She's like, listen to this.
Oh, well.
And I say, you've lost. Trust me.
Oh.
I don't trust you.
I thought you would want that because you're interested in this bestial sex.
Dude, I'm not. So now she's listening to it. And it's the woman that's like she's in the booth and she's like, and then the beast,
stuck his big beastly schlong inside
the worst romance novel. And so but on one of them, she said that was when he feasted on me, like about eating, going down.
That's
feasting.
erotica.
And I was like, ew, dude, feast? And she was like, no, it's gross if you say it like that. I'm like, it's gross anime, dude.
It's gross if you say it like that. That's how it's written.
If I was if you were with a guy and they were like, let me feast on you, darling, you'd dry up. And then she was like, you always make everything funny. Like, why can't we just listen to it? And it's nice. And I was like, no. And then he said, when he arrived at my entrance, and I was like, oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like, dude, it's just.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, dude, if you were having sex with a guy and he was like, I can't wait to get inside your entrance. And she was like, I just want to listen. And I was being funny. But I was like, no, dude, you don't get to do this.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
What I think about that is she definitely doesn't get to do that with you. She needs to know her audience, dude. You're the least you can do that with. I would have a hard time doing that. But if someone I was with was like, come on, we listen to your thing. Can we just listen to mine without you? Like, I would be like, oh, okay.
Entrance,
and I would.
And then if they said entrance, no.
I would remain. No, you're right. I wouldn't.
You would pause it. There he was at my entrance.
I would pause it and be like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? And talk about it, yeah.
He fucked his entrance. He fucked
Did
her
you
entrance.
have the common courtesy to pause it?
No, because it was her phone. She had her phone.
Oh, you couldn't pause it.
I was like, oh, come on, babe. Entrance? Feasting on her entrance?
Kristen, if you're listening, that is such bad writing. Like,
she loves it.
Feasting and the entrance thing is wildly shitty writing, dude.
Oh, it's a huge book. And I'm going to call it that from now on. Sweetie, what's up with your entrance? Come to bed.
Not how anybody would propose sexual anything.
Exactly.
But that's not what the writer... Okay, anyway, I'm not going to defend the book. Okay. Anyway, I want to read that shit now. What's it called? Entrance?
I don't remember.
Her entrance? Feasting on her entrance.
I've arrived.
Feasting on her entrance, dude.
And if you're gay, you go into the exit.
Okay, man.
You
Thanks
know,
for explaining
because
that.
of how it's poop.
If you're a gay man, yeah. If you're a
Right.
gay woman, you just
You
your
don't
entrance
really-
on
it's
it.
kinda- it's kinda
Your entrance on entrance. Entrance to
rubbing
entrance is the gay
two doors
version.
close together.
Is the gay woman version.
Rubbing entrances together.
Rubbing entrances, dude.
Rubbing
that's the
entrances.
female gay erotica.
Rubbing
one.
entrances would be a movie that Liam Neeson did before he did Schindler's List, and nobody knew who he was.
Dude, young Liam Neeson. Young Liam Neeson is the most dashing, handsome guy. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Okay?
Rubbing entrance.
And he was great in rubbing entrances. And it would
I
be-
noticed
it would be
two doors.
An actually Irish film.
I know.
You
Yes,
know? Yeah.
yes. I was going
It'd
to
be
say
like
that
a
actually, but I
romantic,
didn't.
be a romantic lead.
I noticed two doors.
Look
I'll
how
walk through both of them.
handsome!
Why are they so close together?
Look at him with his
no.
arms up. in
There's
his
an earthquake.
Armpits.
They're rubbing. That's a rubbing entrance.
Wow, you know. I mean, it's so
It's
sexy.
a guy gets 2 points hotter when he puts his hands above his head and grabs something.
God, that's so true, dude. Also, when he's on a stool, elbows on his knees, leaning forward and looking up. Look at that.
Rubbing entrance, dude.
Rubbing entrances. It has to be two entrances.
Rubbing
you can't be rubbing
entrances.
entrance.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Look at him, dude, with no shirt on, touching his eyebrow. Whoa.
that was when I noticed I was rubbing entrances. I've got a special set of skills, and what I do is I get one entrance,
The best.
and then I go over to another entrance, and I put them together, and then I just start robbing them.
Wow. Look at the blue hat one. Look at the blue hat one. Look how fucking sick he looks in that.
That's when he was in.
Dude, he looks so good.
I've seen that. I've seen that picture before.
Why?
I don't know. Isn't that
You
weird?
Fucking weirdo.
I've seen that picture before. I look up young Liam Neeson sometimes.
Dude, look how good he looks,
Yeah.
though. Peak male form, everybody.
All right,
Right
dude,
there.
You know.
No, you come on.
Well, all right.
All right, that's enough Liam Neeson
Mhm.
admiring for now.
All right.
We'll do one more?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys?
No shirt.
I'm just gonna come out swinging here.
Okay.
So nervous.
Old people piss me off.
Yeah, well.
I'm 33. I'm an introvert. I'm cynical. I'm from the north. I live in the south. So this is probably a me problem.
So many directions.
But maybe someone else can understand. I work with a lot of old people, and I'm not saying 90 years old. I'm saying like 50s and 60s.
I mean,
And
okay.
for some reason, all they want to do all day is talk to me. Someone
Hmm.
half their age that they have nothing in common with, and all they want to do is have small talk. And I'm not interested in that at all. I have my headphones in, making it very clear that I'm on my phone watching your guys' podcasts
Well, there you
every
go.
day on break.
You're doing the right thing.
And even on the floor, they're bothering me, talking to me. Why can't they just stick to their own age group? People
That's
would
not
be
the
like, well,
solution,
they're
man.
lonely. They want someone to talk to. They have someone to talk to. They have 25 people their age. Why are they talking to me, someone half their age? I wouldn't be talking to someone half my age at a job or anywhere. I just want to know what to say to these older people
I know
that
what
are
to say.
constantly driving me crazy because I don't see eye to eye with that generation, and I don't think they see eye to eye with me. So in my mind, that would make me avoid someone. So why are they attracted to me? I see it as like a Windows 98. It's outdated, it's slow, and it's not
Thought about it
something I have any interest
Thought about it
in
beforehand.
being around. So
Yeah, no, Mark Norman said.
anyway, what can I do? Is it me? What can I say to these people?
First of all,
Also, Chris, thank you, man.
I signed that. That's cool.
Sick, dude.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so first of all, that generation you're speaking of is Gen X. That is the greatest living generation. So you're fucking psychotic. I want to talk to everybody from Gen X. So I can't agree with you there. But to your question, dude, if you have your headphones in, just be like, I can't hear you, and then just
Yeah.
keep walking, dude. Like you have headphones in, you can. That is such an easy out. You can even pretend you're on the phone if you have headphones in.
Yeah, but they don't know. That people that old don't even understand.
That's
that you
not
take phone
true.
calls like that.
They're not.
No, I know, I'm
like you
kidding.
said, they're
I'm
not
joking.
75. They're 50 and
I'm
60.
joking. Jesus Christ! It's like we have a truth podcast or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's weird that you don't like talking to them so much.
Yeah. Well, he said he's an introvert. I guess I get that.
But he's not saying. He's saying. So if he worked with a bunch of other 33-year-olds and they were talking to him, he'd probably feel the
That's
same way.
true. Yeah. What? No. That's he made it sound like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good point. Yeah.
So
Good point. Finally.
it only took us 200 episodes. So I think that but so what I think is what you're saying is you just are an introvert and you probably wouldn't. I'm deducing what I make up is that you probably don't.
Yeah.
Like even 33-year-olds talking to each other.
Probably. Yeah.
Talk to you. You know.
Yeah.
So it's not an age thing. So which means hey, it's you, and that's fine. By the way, I don't know what your job is. If your job is
Yeah, I wish he specified.
Yeah. But if your job is
talking to old people, you're kind of fucked.
What are you? I'm an old person talker, and I hate it. And and so, but if you're, I don't like if you work in an old person's home, yo, bro,
you kind of need a new job,
right, which is probably not because it's 50, 60. But,
yeah, nobody. Yeah,
that's what I'm going to check in an old person's home though.
That's cool.
50 years old.
You'd be the most popular person there because everyone's like, "Oh, he's so youthful."
Yeah.
You know
it's
all
comedy.
the girls, all the guys want to be your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do stand up for everyone.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's the deal with wrinkles?
Wow.
What's up with Metamucil, guys? You've been taking
worst fucking material in history.
Yeah.
I'm torn with this guy because it's like I get it. I kind of have I'm not an introvert, but like I understand wanting to be left alone. Trust me. But dude, you don't want to talk to Gen X. Gen X is what's up.
Yeah. Also, if there's other old people around, just introduce the person talking to you to another old person.
Yeah. Just like,
hey, Dave. This
I'm
is
sorry.
Martha.
What was that?
Go.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm going away. This guy's coming in. Whoa. You guys are talking now. Okay. Bye.
What are you talking about? Oh, hey, check it out. Hey, Martha. This guy takes Metamucil, and then you leave.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah. Just link them up. They're all around. Just put them together, dude.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think that. You're basically just asking how to get out of a conversation, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah, which is why you do the headphones thing. I don't know. I can't.
But he does have headphones. But yeah.
He does have headphones in.
Yeah, he does.
So point to him and be like, I can't, and then just back away, dude. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
No one's. But if you're an introvert and you think these people are such fucking annoying, why do you care about pissing them off or hurting their feelings?
I get
just
it.
don't fucking talk to them.
I get it.
I will say, dude, it happens to me a lot. People, they don't.
You are such a person that people want to talk to. You like, and you've always been like that.
No, but I'm talking about strangers.
I know. No, I know. I'm saying.
How did you not know that's what he was talking about?
Yeah. What did you think I meant?
You mean I look approachable?
That's the same thing.
And you are approachable, and people approach you. Yes.
Strangers, as in strangers.
But so
no, people you know don't approach you.
This is different from what he's saying. I don't want to talk to these people. I'm fine talking to people. I like talking to people.
Yeah.
But when I have headphones in, somebody will come up and then I'll go on the phone.
Yeah,
right. You know, and then they keep talking.
Crazy.
I don't even get it, and I'm just then I just turn around and walk.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. You can do that.
Yeah.
And that's totally within. Like, you're okay doing that.
I do it when I don't even have headphones in. Oh, sorry, dude, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, and also that's not even that unbelievable now. Because
I don't care.
That's a thing. I look at people sometimes. I'm like, are they on the phone or crazy?
Yeah.
Because the shit is so little now. It's hard to even tell.
Oh, dude, I'm on the phone, man. And then my phone rings.
So not on the phone.
And then my phone rings real loud.
Oh, dude, I always pretend I'm on the phone, and it's my nightmare that I don't have the ringer off. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, what was that? And it's like, you know.
Sorry, call waiting.
Just gets caught so
they must
hard.
have a special phone. How about when someone takes a picture of you and it's flash and shit and says, oh fuck.
They got caught. Yeah. Happens to me a lot. People take pictures of me all the time.
What?
I hate you guys.
I'm dying.
when they first introduced the App Store, right? I got this app. I paid for it like $1, and it was like you could set an amount of time, like 10 or 30 seconds, and then your phone would look like it's ringing, and it would say Barack Obama.
Oh, I remember you had that.
I was with you until the Obama part. Yeah, that's terrible.
Go, Obama.
Wow. It's just so silly thinking, like, what do you think people are going to think when they see that? Like,
The way...
Like, he's actually calling.
Barack Obama. So you didn't even have to program Barack Obama in your phone?
I know, man.
I don't remember.
No, I know you didn't have to program the actual Barack Obama in the phone.
I
but
think
I'm
you
just
could make it whatever you wanted, but I think that was like its default setting.
I like that app, except the Barack Obama part.
I would, you know what I have call me? Liam Neeson.
Young Liam Neeson.
Oh shit! Young Liam Neeson's calling me.
I gotta go. With that picture where the blue hat pops up on your phone.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right,
cool.
This was a really great episode.
Yeah,
I laughed
fun.
a lot.
Go on over.
It.
It's not up yet, but it will be. Go on to the Patreon, patreon.com/lifeline, and you'll see the Lifeline live show, which was great. It was really fun to do. And then, and that'll come out soon. And then you go to chrisley.com to get tickets. I'll be in Chattanooga. I'll be in Irvine. I'll be in Charleston, West Virginia. I'll be in Australia, Des Moines,
New Zealand,
a bunch of different places. New Zealand. Go on over to chrisley.com. Thanks very much, guys.
Subscribe to my solo podcast, The Private Record, on YouTube. You'll love it. You want a one-on-one, go to mattleah.com. And don't forget to buy every item of the merch at lifelinemerch.com, or you hate us. It's up to you. All right. See you next week. See you next week.
Hello?